Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur, where we are in this house that was been set aside for us. And there are places we cannot go because terrain. Okay. Let me collect on some stuff here. Also, there is supposedly a book in one of my homes that has a training thing. I can't remember if I've already gotten it or not. Yep. Okay. Anyway, we are in Odessa. As we got here at the end of last thing. We're not quite through with Tatir, I think, yet. So I think we're going to go out into the wilds in a little bit. Because there's a couple things left to do, but I just kind of want to... Because the cities are very much their own area, and there's going to be a lot of sub-quests, side plots here, and the main plot. I gotta remember that shift is block, not sprint. Because I always have to remember that. Hello. Yeah. Oh, it's opened. Okay. I imagine eventually I'm going to be getting the chance to update all of this place too. Just like the other places. And depending how things go, I may end up the legitimate owner of this place rather than just, you know, being kept here to be kept an eye on. Okay. Let's see what we got. We want local map. So, the healer, Decanus, who is kind of cool. Ooh, there is a stash, there is a mirror. This is indeed... There's an armor. Hey. Are they parts that I can't get to? Let's see. Can I get into this area? Awesome. This is indeed just like a PC house, just like in a Canarok. Oh, let's go back the other way. We don't want peasant shoes. That seems odd to find in a place like this. I don't want to take some well, actually it's not odd, but I don't want to take some servants' clothing. I've done it by accident a couple times, and I don't like doing it. Because that doesn't let you put it back. It's like, nope, you misclicked a button, that's yours now. Nope, can't do anything about it. You're done. It's yours. Jeeves will have to go shirtless. I don't know why I went with Jeeves there. It's such a totally... what do you call it? Let's go find this mirror and the stash. Is there anything I want to stash? We'll stash that. What the hell is... Oh, that's right. That is a great sword. I'm not using Hailstorm much anymore. I have hit the limits of my stash. Really? You know what I could do is I could take out a lot of this green and blue stuff and break it down. I have a peasant's tunic in here. Okay. A lot of books. Okay. Might have to do that. On chickens. Yes, and there's a bed. I imagine sleeping is a buff. Anyway, we're gonna go head out because I don't believe...
You.
Boy, you sound very suspicious, or just
Hello?
don't sound like you like me much.
Well, it seems you're not here for work, based on how the gnomes seem to be treating you. What can I do for you? I lead the construction efforts in the Isles. The gnomes draw up the plans, of course, but I am the one that realizes them. Best tread softly, stranger. These are the gnomes' prized grounds. They barely let me build the place. Most humans in
wow.
Alpha feel like there's no opportunity here, but somehow I've managed. Same with the merchants in the markets and in the Arcadium. Be seeing you. Lots of traffic going through the city these days. It seems like the war's finally reaching Odessa. Be seeing you.
Okay. You don't have to stand up.
What? I got enough things on my mind, stranger, without dealing with the inquiries of a busybody. The gnomes call this a place of enlightenment.
Are
but
you
it comes
okay?
at the cost of sympathy for wretches like us.
You were groaning.
Not much left to claw out of the dirt in Detir, so I came here with my husband Esklad to try and make a living. Either that or starve.
You sound like you are starving.
My damn fool of a husband. Thought the gnomes wouldn't punish a man who is desperate from hunger, but he was wrong. A dark and dingy place. Don't know how, but the gnomes managed to take one of these grand buildings and turn it into an eyesore. Yes, off with you.
Well, yeah, that... Okay. Yeah, that's the way out.
Another?
Another what? Okay. So now we want the world map. And not Canarok. We want... Yeah, there. Because there's a... there is a place here where I can do some smithing with my own gear. Plus, this is where supposedly there's a book to read. So we're going to break down a lot of blue stuff. I'm also feeling like a little bit like going around looking for trainers and building them up. Okay, where's the smithy? There you are. Let's try to salvage. Okay, close. Let us go up and grab a lot of the random blue stuff. Take. Close. Okay. Also, I think there's a backpack to buy in Odessa. These sound like they're unique names until you get the... It's like, oh, the Thing of the Sun, that sounds unique, until you get like your third or fourth one, or the Great Sword of Twilight, and you realize it's just a suffix. Okay. Place. Tempest. Didn't want to place that. Take. I have green stuff in here. And then I may want to go selling something, making some stuff and then selling it. Because this is going to produce a lot of supplies. Nope. Okay. I need a better stash. Seriously. Hey, perfidious leggings. Not enough space in the inventory. Okay. And we can't salvage anything else in there. I wonder if I can just dump my crafting supplies in this out. Yep. There we go. I can eventually go craft all that. Let's see if I'm looking for a bookshelf. Ah. Can't give. Lovely. Okay. Yes. Skill book, skill book, skill book. Yep. Awesome. Now I just can't access it. This is annoying. Okay. Okay. Let's go up to my stash. Yep, can't put those in. Lovely. Right. What is with all this stuff that I can't put away? Oh, and all the crafting stuff is just not available to put in. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, my mercantile's up there now. Okay. Now. What is around here? Zungar Shaft, Sun Camp, Scotter Mine. House of Valor we haven't done yet. Okay. And we haven't done the Red Marches yet.
Greetings, Wanderer. You there! The arena needs another competitor to round out the next match. The tournament can't go on until we have a leader for the Crows. If you trust in your fighting skills, there are vast riches to be won here at Valor Arena.
Oh, lovely.
Well, as I said, the arena needs another fighter to start the next match. What do you say? You look like you could hold your own in a fight?
Sure.
That's the spirit. I hereby induct you into Valor Arena as the leader of the Crows. Your first opponents will be Remus Bloodhawk and his Marauders. Your team's already waiting for you in the Gladiator Pit. Head down the walkway when you're ready.
Hey,
It pulls in a lot of revenue for the arena and doubles as a tavern. It's a testament to mortal fortitude and ambition.
Right.
It was originally Fey, but it passed to us through their own silly rites when Throth Magnus defeated their champion.
Right.
I manage the fighters here at Valor Arena, and for the most part I make the matches. Best job in the world, far as I'm concerned. All the fans of the arena would kill for a chance to put their dream matches together. I do it every day.
Uh-huh.
There's always been a team of Crows at Valor Arena. It was a tradition begun by Throth Magnus, the first champion.
You mean
A gladiator becomes a crow if she ever finds herself the sole survivor on her team. Throth took this to mean that the fighter could have done more to help his companions. To him, These fighters were disgraced, and if they wanted to continue fighting, they did so as crows. Today we use the crows to draw a crowd, but the handicap remains. The crows are only allowed 2 gladiators in the arena at a time, and as team leader you have to fight every match.
Okay, awesome. Why can't I take these? Oh. I see what's going on here. I'm running out of fate. There we go. Just in time. Mouse 1 is not awesome. I didn't even see what weapon I was using. Okay. Those are not mercenary things. Those are fighting engagements.
Greetings, Wanderer.
Okay, so if I understand it, your job was to sit out here and find somebody to fill out a match, and just hey, we're gonna press gang you to be in this weaker team.
Well met. So you're the new leader. You should brace yourself if you haven't already. Fights in Valor Arena are to the death. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Let us know when you're ready. You'll have to decide which of the 3 of us will fight with you before a match. He's green as the grass in Dalintarth, but a good lad. I don't know if he's foolhardy or brave to think he'll make it far in this tournament. She's an alcoholic and a fiend, but she'll match any fighter. And few mages keep as cool a head as she does in a fight. Few mages stay as drunk as she does during a fight, too. She says she requires alcohol to use her abilities. I've never met a mage like that. I tell her she's a liar to her face, but I don't relish the idea of getting set on fire.
Uh-huh.
The Fae held rights here, I think. I know they came in flocks to watch and participate like we do. Legend has it that every tournament they held ended in the same way, with the same champion defeating everyone.
Yeah, that's the way they do things.
He was a gruff man, powerful, and an absolute beast in the arena. I've seen him pound a Lianshi into pulp with his bare hands. Outside of battle, however, he fancied himself a man of principle. Charged spectators just enough to keep this place running. It was the fight he wanted, not coin.
Okay, how do we begin?
Let one of us know when you're ready. You will have to decide which of the 3 of us will fight with you before a match.
Okay.
I'll be here if you need me. He's a fierce fighter, but he sees himself as a moneymaker first and a competitor second. He's turned the arena into a spectacle.
Great.
He paid for workers to haul his lavish house onto the arena grounds. He could have used that money to commission a small army or feed a small town for years. It's utter waste, and I'm not sure his father would have approved. The matches you'll fight here are to the death, with no quarter, no mercy. It's been this way since the first Magnus won the arena from the Fae. Even with his son turning this battleground into a ridiculous display, with the banners, the announcer. The bouts, at least, remain the same.
Okay.
Nice of you to ask. The younger fighters don't care about us weathered guys. I've been participating in arena matches for years. Got my start when Magnus put out a call for fresh gladiators. And the old man trained me himself. He'd have hated to see this. The spectacle of it all, I mean. In his day, the only thing that mattered was the fight. The rush of delivering the death blow. I'll leave it to you then.
Okay.
Greetings. Pleasure to meet you. Name's Helga Swanwhite.
You're drunk.
I'm your girl if you want sorcery in the next match. Just let me finish this drink and I'll be right behind you. The arena's through that gate to the east. share some of this, but I've only got the one drink. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
He's the team veteran. Been around longer than both Asa and me. We don't see eye to eye on everything, but he's a reliable choice in the arena. All I know is that the Fae built this place centuries ago, and Hroth Magnus took it from them. Amalur's better for it, as far as I'm concerned.
Uh-huh.
The fighter is forced to join the Crows if they're the last surviving member of their team after a match. It's a long-standing tradition that keeps the tournament going as gladiators inevitably fall. Why would we keep fighting then? Well, we have our pride, and I wouldn't have signed up for this if I didn't think I could win it in the end.
Right.
I watched his last match the day I joined the arena. He was one of the most impressive brute force fighters I have ever seen. Until his son managed to land the killing stroke. His father tossed him about the place like a rag doll. It was odd. Sure, he was old, but in his final moments, I thought he looked ill.
Looks like he was poisoned.
Before I got my start here, I'd been studying at the Scholia Arcana. I was quite good at effecting arcane explosions, but I found myself uniquely blocked. I realized I had to be less than sober to effectively cast spells, so I drank. They kicked me out for excessive abuse of drink, called me dangerous and a degenerate.
I have a feeling you needed a bit of mental health checkup rather than that, but I don't think that exists in this world.
It's like a second home. Oh, I don't bet, but it's the only place on the grounds one can find a proper drink. Adrian gives me a free drink for every 10 that I buy. I think he likes me.
No.
I couldn't help it if alcohol gave me a certain clarity. No one in the arena gives me guff about it, and if they do, they stop as soon as I set them on fire. He's your typical beginner, as far as I can tell. Good with the dagger and not much else. Be careful out there.
Okay.
You're unlucky to face us in your first match. Hello, newcomer. I'm the leader of the Varani Marauders. I suppose we'll be doing battle soon. Do you have any next of kin? I was thinking I would let them know if anything were to happen to you out there. Only one team is coming back, and it's going to be us. It's been years now since I first climbed those arena stairs. I look forward to doing battle with your team. Vigor's been doing this almost as long as I have. He'll do your team no wrong. He and I are among the few who've been here since the first Magnus's time. There's a lot you could learn from him. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You'll have to defeat us first. This place is a warrior's institution. Even a Warsworn would hesitate to fight to the death just for the sake of it. We do it gladly and with passion.
Yeah, that's because that's not a warrior thing. That's
I wish you good luck.
that's an
but I
idiot
don't expect
thing.
you'll be back.
Says me, who is involved in
Greetings.
this idiot thing.
I guess you're the latest addition to the team. They made me fight a boar last time. It was downright embarrassing. I hope today's gonna be more interesting. He's ancient. I'm surprised he can walk around in that armor, let alone fight in it. But he's reliable.
Oh,
The
everybody
greatest
says that.
gladiator this place has ever seen. Everyone here hopes for a career like his. Even the current champion pales in comparison. No one's even come close to lasting as long, not to mention performing as well. A gladiator becomes a crow when he finds himself the last surviving member on his team. It's a way to keep the tournament moving as teams start losing members. The rule has its roots in a tradition started by the current champion's father. But today it's basically an attempt to draw interest from the fans.
Yeah, especially since...
Of course, it's not good news for us. The two-man rule means we're at a significant handicap. Valor Arena. It's a place dreams are made of. If you dream of people getting stabbed or beheaded, or burned, very badly burned. She's a terrifying woman, but a good ally to have on your side. I haven't been here long myself. I've always wanted to rough it as a war sworn. Joined up here to develop a bit of a spine.
You need a different voice. Your voice sounds too adult.
If I die out there, you can have my things.
Oh, okay.
I've got your back out there.
Okay. Damn it. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but oh well.
Welcome one, welcome all to Valor Arena. Today we have the Crows testing
move.
their worth against Remus Bloodhawk and his Marauders. Victory here means the entire team moves up in the championship. They'll be on a path to face the Lords of Valor. Have at it, warriors.
Oh, why do enemies get spears and I don't? I like spears. I want spears. Hey! Guess what? You're a crow now. Oh, time to do a new video after this.
That's the match, ladies and gentlemen. The Crows made it out alive against superior numbers. With crows like these, there's no doubt it's going to be an interesting tournament.
Well, I think it is time for a new video, so see you in a moment.